Right, hello again. All is revealed. The mystery loco. So you're looking at two boxes and thinking, mystery loco? There's two boxes. It is actually this one. The Class 105 2-car DMU in BR green with half yellow ends. Running with it is my existing 105 with speed whiskers 2-car. So yes, it's the Cravens unit with the small yellow panel with my speed whisker one coupled to it. Alright. Came in yesterday. I bought it second hand off eBay because these could be re-released, but not at the price I paid for it. Let's just say I got £11 off the price I paid for it, so that was a good start, wasn't it? And my one is making a lot worse a racket than this one. Runs smooth, really smooth. So there it goes with the small yellow panel. We'll stop it later. Let's have a look. That's the speed whiskers on mine, and I've got that with a motor at the end, so you can see my driver at that end. I put the decoder in it yesterday, and also the painted driver, which only just dried. After I had to cut him back a bit because you couldn't see him that well, to be honest. But now you can. Looks like he's not doing anything with his hands up, but I can assure you he is. Right, so yeah, I particularly like these Cravens units because I first came across them when I was about probably 18 or 19 at King's Cross railway station. I used to see them burbling in and out the station on their way to is it Welland Garden City Services they might have done? You people out there might know better, but they certainly were running in and out of King's Cross to somewhere. You used to take a notice. They was in BR blue by then with the arrow symbol, belching out blue smoke, and with that distinctive rasping burbly sound, and the distinctive seat shapes inside with the sort of curved heart-shaped backs. That's the best way I could describe them. Bachmann haven't modelled that. They've just got square seats, but I'm not complaining because they've done a fantastic job to just bring this out a few years back. I think this came out, must be over 10 years ago, maybe 2013, something like that. And there's one preserved on the East Lancs Railway, and they've done it in the BR green with the speed whiskers like this. Alright, and yeah, my one needs taken apart and oiling up, I think. The other problem is that the interior lights on that car are not working. I don't know if I can get them going again. Warning, this is an 8-pin decoder that goes in these, alright? And you haven't got a lot of room to fit it in fact. It's right next to the motor block, and you've sort of got to tuck it in. So you've got to get it lined up in a sort of square receptacle area, and they didn't leave a lot of room to fit it in, to be honest, and that's a poor design from Bachmann. They could have put the decoder socket somewhere else, but it's quite tricky to fit without breaking wires, let's just say that. So just be careful. It can be done, but just get the wires flat at right angles before you install it. That's how I did mine, and then make sure it's all lined up and press it home. Alright, that's the best advice I can give. What else? The previous owner had taken the front couplings off. They're them silly spigot type flimsy Bachmann couplings that go in a sort of a V shape, and they were missing, and because he fitted the detail coupling bar and that, you know, the coupling hook and that, and I haven't found them, so I dug out a couple of spares and managed to put them on, so hence these are coupled together. Alright, the tension lock couplings. Alright, that's something I like to do. Lights all work beautifully on his one. Quiet as a mouse. Listen to it. And mine's making that noise. That's that sort of a low growl. But I think it just needs a bit of an oil, you know. And I can maybe try and get the lights working. Everything works, as I say. You get interior lights, and we'll slow it down now because we're getting over 5 minutes, and we'll have a look at this unit in detail. You get interior lights, direction marker lights, and when you change direction, the marker lights turn red accordingly. You've also got destination blind lights. This one's going to Harwich. It might have a different destination on the rear. I can't remember. We'll have a look at that anyway. So let's bring it to a nice smooth halt. Nice little consist. Let's have a look. Where's it going? See, look. So it does light up. That's, I think it's saying Manning Tree. So let's have a look. Manning Tree. So it lights up. Direction marker lights. Lovely detailed cab. You've got the electrification warning symbol there. Lovely windscreen wipers. What is that? B2, no idea. The blue square coupling system. Sprung buffers on these. Quite a nice roof detail there. Not a lot on it actually. What else? Toilets. So these units were fitted with toilets. We'll run along the underframe there. Let's have a look. This is E56451. Now it's in the BR green with a straw lining on it, sort of thing, or cream lining. I like the way they've picked out that. Let's get my screwdriver. I like the way they've picked out this part here in silver, this window frame part, because they used to open like the Mark 1 coaches. I say built by Cravens Limited. I think over 100 were built. Let's have a look. That's the fuel filler pipe there, I should imagine, right there. Notice there's no BR Randall on it. So only one coach had that on. So this is a trailer car, this is a power car, E51296, and it's got the coaching stock Randall. Okay. So you had the early line and unicycle, which can be seen on some DMUs. You had the BR, how can I put it, sausage one, they call it the sausage one, with the British Railways either side of a circle with a line on the unicycle, and then you had this coaching stock Randall one. Again, nicely fitted out. That's where the motor bogie sits. Let's have a look. Now, no pipe work going up the back like the Derby Lightweight, but you have got the pipe work there coming off the motors. Very nicely done from Bachmann. I think that those bogie steps need pulling up. They've got bent out of shape. So when you pick these up, don't put your fingers, let's get the screwdriver again. Don't put your fingers on these, alright? Look, see? It's very loose. Probably about to come off. This. Don't put your fingers on these. Right, might get some glue on that. Load 30 CWTS distributed, so those older folk will know that CWTS means 100 weight. And again, this has got Harwich destination blind. There's my fella in there. See him now with his arms folded. A little bit of blue tack, sorry about that. Private, and the small yellow panel and some of the detail work in there. You do get in the accessory pack something to put on around here. I think it goes there. There's like what do you call it, tablet catch, something to do with the tablet catching equipment, possibly. That gap with the corridor there, probably wouldn't take much to fill it with some sort of arrangement there, and eliminate it, especially if these are more or less going to be permanently coupled. When this on the Ickworth Stonham line, they'll be in the DMU shed, and they'll be left on the layout, I should think, and covered over when not in use, so I could fill that in. I like first class, very nice, and the triangle is no smoking, alright, although I don't think they bothered to put that wording on it, so that's another nice bit of detail. And to say, apart from the speed whiskers being replaced by yellow warning panel, I don't think there's any difference. Alright, just check. Windscreen wipers are black. Windscreen wipers are black. Slight difference there. The electrification warning panel on the speed whiskers one is on the lower panel. Alright, just there. And the one on this one is in corner of the roof. Sorry, just there. I wonder if that's the same at the other end. I'm intrigued to find out. Stand up and do that. Yes, and it's probably the same on the rear of the other coach. So yeah, this is Harwich Manning Tree, and this one was going to King's Cross. There seems to be some wording underneath, but I can't. King's Cross, York Road. I've never noticed that. York Road was a little platform that was opposite King's Cross Station, and it led to the down to the tunnel onwards to Moorgate. And the first time I've ever seen that. Let's drag it forward and see what the other end says. I've never really noticed that because I've never looked at it properly. Oh, nice. And this one says something. Can't read it, can we, because of the light? Looks like there's no destination blind in there. No, there is something, but I can't read it. Try and stop it and read it. Let's get it. What does it say? Well, in Garden City. We got there in the end. Well, again, I never knew that. So what we'll do, we'll set it off, say goodbye to the next one, and imagine the burble of the Cravens DMUs. These were class 105s, later under tops, so we'll give it some welly. 35. That badly needs oiling, doesn't it? Anyway, stay cool, stay calm, and we'll see what the next video brings up. I've got, just to give a little clue, I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 locos I've got my eyes on, alright? But some of them are not made yet, and some of them, a couple of them are out. But I have to watch the dosh. Anyway, thanks for watching.